Peace to everyone out there. This is my YouTube channel, Living Abundantly 360. And this particular video is going to be about water. As you can hear in the background, peaceful, calming, serene water. I spend a lot of time out here on my balcony, on my porch, because I love the water. You can just hear it. You can see the waterfall right down there. Water, which we just got a lot of here in Houston. I live in Houston, Texas, and we just went through Hurricane Harvey. So we didn't have plenty of water down here, but I'm very thankful that the part that I live in, southeast Houston, or the particular part where I reside, was not hit too hard, and life is kind of getting semi-normal again. We still have those spots where you see how water really flooded in some places where it got like real bad. So that's the thing. Water. It's powerful. Powerful. It can cleanse your body. It can nourish your body. And it can kill you. It can drown you. It can drown you, and it can clean you, and it can bring your body the nutrition that it needs. Water is powerful. That's the one thing we cannot live without, because everything is some form of water or derived from water. Water is basically life. Just like the sun, you know? Sun, water, life. But I digress. I will talk about the sun in raw importance in a later video at a later time. But this video is about H2O and how your body is 80% H2O, and how and why the main thing that we need fluid wise in our body is water. Every morning, every rising, and that's the thing, I don't even like saying morning. I don't even know how that just slipped up, but I guess maybe it was to let y'all know, so when y'all hear me say things like rising AM, top of the AM to you, grand rising, you know what I mean. Because words is very important, and I'm not mourning nothing. I'm always rising to the occasion. I don't mourn for nothing. I'm goody good. So every rising I awake, I break my fast with water, and it's a particular water that we should be drinking. Like, I don't do any tap water. Especially here in Houston. Oh no, not no tap water here. But even back in my hometown, I stopped drinking tap water about 3 years ago. Like, if I didn't have bottled water in my house, sometimes I'll just be real thirsty until like I made a trip to the store and got some water, because after so long of not drinking it, it tasted gross. And then you just know like what's all in it, and like it's gross. You know, water is the main source of life. We need it to live, we need it to cook, we need it to clean, we need it to do everything. And the fact that the one thing that we really need most is very much tainted and contaminated, we have to make sure we're doing what we need to do to make sure we're getting the proper water into our body. So, back to me and my grand risings, how I break my fast. I have a glass of water, and I drink it first thing in the morning. Well, first thing when I wake up out of bed, I say thank you. I always give thanks. And I also give thanks to the water that I put into my body. I look down at my glass and I say thank you for nourishing my body, cleaning my body, you know, things like that. Intentions behind everything is very important. So I know how important water is, so I drink it every morning. Brush my teeth. I use fluoride-free toothpaste as well. And the reason why, I'm jumping over a little bit right here, but the reason why I have first started drinking water first thing in the morning, because somebody had told me, and this was before I switched to fluoride-free toothpaste, that I should drink water before I brush my teeth, because on an empty stomach things flow through your blood, getting your blood faster, and that fluoride, that toothpaste with that fluoride in it, ain't no good. So even though I don't use toothpaste or anything with fluoride in it, i.e. water out the faucet, I still drink water first thing in the morning, and I brush my teeth, and then I'll do a water cleanse, or a water ritual, every rising, which is cayenne pepper, key limes and spring water. It's like a natural energy drink. I mean, boom. Key limes, if you don't know about those are electric. Like electric foods for electric body, which is what we have. Electric body. So the key limes, the spring water, and the cayenne pepper. First thing. Second, third thing every rising, because like I say, I drink some water, brush my teeth, and then I do the cayenne pepper, key limes, and spring water. So that's that. And then after I do that, I'll maybe drink some more water, and then I'll slowly think about what it is I'm going to break my fast with, because there's no rush to put something heavy in my body. Because what you break your fast with, which is breakfast, breaking your fast is very important. So I like to break my fast with the water. You giving thanks to your temple by replenishing it with what it needs most, which is water. So you're doing two things at once. You're giving thanks to your body. You're giving nutrients to your body with the water. So now about the kinds of waters that's good to drink. I don't do purified water. I don't do tap water. I prefer spring water, or my favorite water is like Eternal water. It's like one of the best water. But in this neck of the woods where I reside at, I drink Crystal Geyser. And the reason why I'm name dropping somewhat is because Crystal Geyser is like big jugs. You know what I'm saying? You can get like huge jugs from the dollar store for like 99 cents. I think like $1.07 with after tax. And in some places I didn't see it be $1.19, and I'm like, really? But hey, go on and do it, because that's really the cheapest, biggest thing of water that you can get that's actually pretty good for you. And the reason why I buy like 10 of them at a time is because I cook with that water. I don't cook with tap water. I use the less tap water as I can. It really actually sucks that I have to take baths and showers in it, being that our skin is the biggest organ on our body, and I'm taking it that way. But trust and believe, reverse osmosis machine will be coming soon. And even with that, you got to put some minerals back in the water. But anyway, we're going back to just daily water intake. So Fiji, you already know that's pretty good water, but it's expensive. So when you're trying to be, having your Fiji water in hand, you like, I drink good water, be like that. But I prefer the Crystal Geyser, because the plastic is BPA too. It's a lot of things you have to think about when drinking water, especially when you live somewhere where it's really hot. And you shouldn't even be leaving plastic in the heat anyway, because it melts and then you get all the chemicals from the plastic into your water. So I personally prefer glass when I'm drinking. So like if I'm at home, I'll pour my water into a glass all the time. And when I pour my water into a glass, I normally have some clear quartz crystals in my water, and I'm getting more energy throughout the day, because clear quartz crystals is one of the most high vibrating crystals that there is, like vibrating constantly, just like we are, except for we're just so condensed. It looks like we're standing still or being still. Different video, another topic. But water, I want to just get this point across on this brief video about water. We need more water. Pimples, dry skin, eczema, dry scalp, stanky breath. I'm not saying it's gonna like make your breath smell better, but like that's through your liver is not pushing out them toxins. You need to do a little cleanse, but all of that stuff is not natural. And you can drink enough water to make your skin start glowing. Like you can drink enough water to like get rid of the eczema. Like I prefer to drink water over anything. Like water and tea is the only two things that I really alternate between water or tea. Water or tea. Sometimes I may throw in like some fresh cold pressed juice, but I want to treat myself here and there. But I know the importance of some good old water. So I'll just be drinking that all day. And not being funny, but you can see like my skin is pretty much bomb.com. Melanin is popping. And it's because I drink a lot of water. I'll be honest, I really do drink a lot of water. So I'll be making more videos in regards to water, and maybe doing like some testing. But water changes, water in the bottles, I think they be changing it, because I done seen people do different test results with their strips, and water comes out differently. But I just stick to the water that I know is good for me: Crystal Geyser, Eternal water, and some Fiji here and there. But make sure you're drinking your water every morning, every rising. Here I go again. something popping off in my brain. Let me reprogram my subconscious mind to remove that word again. Every rising, I rise, I give thanks, and then I go and pour me a glass of water and give thanks to that water. I drink that. So be by some water. It's peaceful. It just make you feel so and relaxing and just cool, calm, and collective. I literally just be out here writing, listening to some binary beats, you know, having a whole ambiance of just feel goodness going on. So alright, this is a brief, somewhat brief video about water. Hopefully you got some tips out of it, some information out of it, something that can help you live your life abundantly 360 every day. That's what this is all about. Tips on how to just vibrate at your highest potential and be the best version of yourself you can be. Water is the key to life. Drink more. Peace.